Mahomes is back. LeBron's final chapter. Splash Bros reunion. All this next on Triple Coverage Podcast.
History of the gods, shopping game on the pod. Tuesdays you go live, like, share, and subscribe. Might be a little biased cause it's Kansas City mob. Latest football and basketball talk all the time. Listen to us on AirPods, off of Blizzy or Sawan. Put on the sound bar and let the speakers do their job. 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Dre, Deli, Dale, and Lonnie Line. It's just three of the gods, shopping game on the pod. Shopping game on the pod. Tuesdays you go live, like, share, and subscribe. Might be a little biased cause it's Kansas City mob. Latest football and basketball talk all the time. Listen to us on AirPods, off of Blizzy or Sawan. Put on the sound bar and let the speakers do their job. 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Dre, Deli, Dale, and Lonnie Line. It's just three of the guys.
What's up, Triple Coverage fam? We are back with another episode of the Triple Coverage Sports Podcast. I'm with Dre, my homie Dre, Dale, and myself as the host, Lonnie. How y'all doing today?
Man, I'm doing good, bro.
I'm good, man. Ready to talk some sports, you know.
For sure, as always. As y'all can see, we got a new intro. It's going up. Y'all heard it. Chopping game on the pod. It's just me and the guys. Come on, man. It's going up. But yeah, we here to talk some sports. We had some stuff going on over this last week and over the weekend. So let's go ahead and get into it without further ado, y'all. So first topic is hometown check-in. Mahomes took the field for the first time last week after being fully cleared to return. Some people say this does not mean he will be ready for week one. However, do you believe Mahomes will be ready for week one after being cleared for a return?
You got it, Dre.
With him being cleared for a return, I think he'll be out there. I think he'll be playing week one. I think they're going to probably lean heavy on Kenneth Walker. We might see some packages where Pat is out there for one or two plays, and then they bring in Justin Fields or something like that or whatever, just to be cautious with them, just to get a feeling of how things go. But I'm pretty sure that we know how that goes. Once Pat gets going, he ain't gonna want to be taken out. So it's like y'all can only do that. Y'all probably do that like the first drive or the second drive or something like that, and then Pat him like, hey, bro, what are we doing? Stop this. And on top of that, me and Lonnie was talking about it before we came on. They can't start slow, starting out the gate. Our first 5 games, 3 of them are divisional opponents. So Pat gonna start. He definitely gonna start. I didn't think that he would start, but if he's medically cleared to play, and we seeing him come out of the offense is gonna be changed a little bit. We see him up under center a lot more. There's unless he just has like wake up someday next week or something like that or whatever with knee swellness or something like that or whatever, then they'll dial it back or whatever. But I mean, at this point, Pat ain't had no issues. At least that was been reported since he's been rehabbing. He's ahead of schedule, and I think that Pat definitely gonna be playing week one against Denver, and it's a home opener too. And the last time we saw Pat, tore his leg up, and we finished the season 6-11, and he kind of feel like the NFL's kind of forgot about him, so we kind of want to change that narrative a bit.
I think when people were saying he's not returning, I think it's really a lot of non-fans or divisional fans who really hope of that Denver Broncos to really say a lot of to say exact, because they've been the main ones who have been on top of it and saying that really like he's not going to be ready week one. No, y'all don't want him to be ready week one because that fluke ass season y'all had, he's really fed up. And I can really see it in him as well, too. Yeah, you can see how he's going off his leg. he has a whole brace on. Like, honestly, he's really just being safe. And honestly, he looks like he want to do his retarded shit again. Like, he looks like he's back, bro. Like, he's really on that, bro. Like, calm down. Like, you're 30 years old. Well, you'll be, you're 30 years old. It's time to like kind of play into being a pocket quarterback. We need you to do that in the postseason, and of course, when we need those major wins as well too. When you go up against teams like Buffalo and stuff like that, right? But when you look at him and him being cleared, shit, this was the obvious. Like we was going back and forth. Once we saw a video, you said, once I see a video of him throwing, then a couple days later, video of him throwing. It's only a matter of time. He's out there every day. He's working hard. He's getting prepared. I think it's more so this is going to be a mental season for Mahomes. It's going to be how you respond after a significant injury like this. Because I swear, your career is literally the fucking trajectory of Tom Brady. Honestly, a little bit ahead of time. But even in a season that he got hurt, and you got hurt later on, he had that argument of not having a losing season, I would say. So I think that's what kind of punches a little bit, but he's been moving fast, and of course some of the Super Bowl blowouts, right? But overall, as a player, what he has been doing, Mahomes is gonna be ready week 1. I think it's obvious. I think we know he's gonna be ready week 1. I think, just for bet wise, Dre just don't want him to have the first snap.
Yeah, if he don't have the first snap, then I'm still in my bed. But they can go ahead and try them out. They can go ahead and try them out there afterwards.
It's bull.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with both of y'all. I think, he's definitely going to be ready week 1. He'll be returning week 1. 100%, I don't think so whatsoever, right? I think that this is going to be a long-term thing. I think it takes almost a year, almost 2 years for you to really fully recover from a knee injury, any significant injury like this, Achilles injury, any lower body, lower extremity type injury, where you're having to get your lower half together. So I think he'll definitely be on the field. In what capacity, I don't know what that looks like, being that he is going to be limited in some capacity just because the mobility that we once seen Mahomes have, he just won't have for a while until he starts to trust the knee again, right? You can go through as many drills as you want to in practice and get hit with bags and have stuff thrown at you, but once it's nothing like getting in a live game where bullets are live and people can fall at your feet, not only fall at your feet, but hit you in your legs. So it gets a little different when the bullets get live and things start flying around and get real. So I know he'll be out there. Will he be himself 100%? I don't know. What does that look like? I don't know. Do I think that we'll see at least a 50% Mahomes? Definitely, for sure. But what he looks like in his totality as far as slinging the ball around off the back foot and taking the 11-step drop and kind of just letting it fly. I don't know if we see those same things. I think it just made the offense just maybe look a little bit different. Like me and Dre were talking about it off air before we got on here. I think he probably evolved, right? He knew that they can't run as many RPOs as they used to run. Like Dre said, they're starting to do a lot of under center stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a more traditional offense instead of the high flying shotgun offense that we're used to seeing in Kansas City. So I don't know. I think we may see an evolution of Mahomes and him just kind of growing up. So I'm interested to see what it looks like, but I definitely do think, yes, he'll be on the field week 1, trying to win that game against the Broncos because we're gonna need it. Like Drake said, we got division opponents in those first 5 games. It's not a game. That schedule is serious. The bye week is in week 5. So you lose those games early, you're gonna have to sit and bask in it and know that you got a win coming down the stretch. And I don't think the Chiefs are gonna be in a situation like that with a quarterback coming off a significant injury like Mahomes and putting a lot of pressure on them. So you want to kind of win early on and take the pressure off of them late in the season. So yeah. Anything else y'all got to say on Mahomes' comeback? Y'all see
Goat
what Chase
man,
Daniels said?
Goat man. Yeah, that's him. He's
Who?
back in full
Y'all see what Chase
effect.
Daniels said? That's why we had this topic. Chase Daniels was rapping on Mahomes. I seen the video, the clip of it, talking about
What do you?
he's definitely not pushing off the foot all the way. He's kind
like
of babying it. You seen it, Dale?
yeah, and honestly, he's saying what every quarterback is saying as well too. Though, like honestly, like when you're a quarterback, I don't care if you're backup or not, you know what a motherfucker favoring something.
Greatest backup quarterback of all time.
Greatest. Had good years with us. Hey, I will say every end of the season game, this nigga was undefeated.
That's your guy. He a Mizzou alumni, ain't he?
Yeah.
Mizzou, he a Mizzou guy.
He is, Dre.
He literally was.
Jerry Macklin is too, bro. This kid's respectful.
Oh yeah. I mean, what can you fucking starting quarterbacks we know of in the league?
Exactly.
Hold on, we ain't gotta have starting quarterbacks, but we
You got a key.
We got Keith Lee, we got Chris Harris Jr. I mean, Subo Chance, man. Listen here, man. We respect it out here.
That's all I'm just trying. That's all.
I mean, do y'all claim Felix at all?
No,
he's Kansas.
That's K-State.
He's K-State.
I don't give a fuck. It's the state of Kansas.
No, K-State. Manhattan 2 hours away, man.
What about Dylan Edwards, though? Watch this one, Dill. What about Dylan Edwards?
He gonna be nice.
After he done been to 5 different schools, he went to K-State.
He gonna be nice this
it's
year.
Really
watch
this is a prime example of NIL, y'all. Let's see. This is a prime example. They don't care. As soon as you get to their team, they don't care no more. They just want that. They don't care the bread. They don't care. You can buy players now.
Listen, man. Listen, we got a history of having good running backs. You see Devin Neal, the rookie down in New Orleans. Shout out Devin Neal. And we got Dylan. Hey, Dylan gonna be nice. He was at K-State, and then he played at Colorado too. So
Shell like ass though. Let's talk about that.
Be all right.
We gonna see. But, all right. So on to the next topic. Brissett's last stand. Jacoby Brissett signed a rework deal with the Arizona Cardinals. That is a 1-year deal worth $15 million. Incentives pushing it to $21 million. Will Brissett finish the season with the as the Arizona Cardinals QB?
No.
Oh shit.
The reason being is because, I mean, he gonna finish the season. He just won't be starting. We know Carson Beck is probably gonna end up taking over. Jacoby Brissett had. If you play fantasy football, if you played any prop bets or anything like that, Jacoby Brissett probably won you guys a lot of money. Yeah, because he was throwing that peel a lot last year. They had one of them high-powered offenses. I don't know what they was doing on offense as far as the pass game goes, but yeah, I don't know what they was doing.
If you playing from behind.
Nah, he was throwing that rock a lot. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's still. I'm not gonna take it away. Go ahead, my bad.
That's all I'm saying, man. That's all. Hey, he was throwing. That's the reason why he wanted an extension, because he was like, after what I did last year, taking over for Kyler Murray and everything like that. Yeah, but we know Jacoby Brissett is more likely done in Arizona, but Carson Beck signed a 4-year, $7.4 million rookie deal. Carson Beck more than likely is probably going to be. I'll give Carson Beck probably starting week 4, probably, especially with them having a new head coach and everything like that. So the new head coach, that's his quarterback. So he gonna want his quarterback out there to see what he can do. Who is their head? The head coach is. He came from Seattle, I think.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, Seattle's offensive coordinator.
They fired Gannon already. Goddamn, they only had Gannon for a year.
After the incident with our running back D. McCardo, when he got in his ass about fumbling that ball before crossing the plane in the end zone. So Gannon got he had to apologize for that and every damn thing. So But yeah, do I think that Jacoby Brissett is a good backup quarterback? I mean, he will find a job. He clearly wasn't happy yesterday. I think one of the reporters asked him about the deal, and he was like, "The deal's done." Or he had to snap back at one of the reporters yesterday or some shit because I guess they asked a dumbass question. Reporters do be asking dumbass questions. I will say that, but yeah, he'll finish the season as the Cardinals quarterback. He just won't be starting by the end of the year.
Yeah, I'm not really, expecting him to be doing something forever as well. Like as a quarterback, Jacoby Brissett is literally a backup quarterback in the league. It's nothing else to that because we know what he has done before. I mean, as a starter, we ain't seen him have successful seasons with the Patriots and stuff like that, right? But at the same time, it wasn't the better years. He was always a good feeling for those times. So I think he's just someone who you put out there right now who's familiar, who, of course, as an offense, if you have a supporting cast that is doable, they'll be able to, of course, put some points on the board, right? But then you're really leaning on the defense holding their end the entire time. And that's when it's like, okay, how built is the Cardinals for this? Because, they got Ginn out of there within, a year or two? They didn't give him a chance. So it's like they are really itching to, get back into contention, especially in the conference that they're in, right? Does Carson Beck change it for you all the way? Are you really in a rush for that?
That's why he started week 4.
They starting out 0-3 then. And he's going
I
to
can look at that. I don't look at the Cardinals schedule.
I mean, even if you don't look at the schedule, it's possible, right? Just being real.
I can see that.
Just being real.
Yeah, it's possible though.
Yeah, like regardless, it don't even have to be a hard schedule. It's just as a unit how they're going to be. We got to see that first game. And that first game is usually telling for a lot. Even for teams that you don't expect to have, it's like, hey, if you start off hot 2-0-3, you saw the Colts. That's all I'll say.
I mean, they come out the gate against the Chargers on the road. And then week 2, they play the defending champs. Week 3, they play the 49ers. Week 4, they play the Giants. 5, Lions, Then they play Rams and shit like that. So. Yeah. We talking shit. While we talking shit, you know how Kansas City do. Shit, we fuck around and play Carson Beck, and he fucking tear our ass up.
Have a game on some low key. On some low key. Their defense woke up today and just fucking before for fucking 15 to start out. Hell, I don't know. I don't know. So anything can happen.
That's how it go. That's really good.
It just can be weird. That's why, I'm glad y'all had that conversation beforehand. They better fucking start up quick because how the NFL is shaping right now in general. Because I'm not glad to go in and talk about them, but it really is. You see what the NBA is doing now. You're not getting the back-to-back like that no more. You're not getting the back-to-back. They just really one and done out of here. The next one is not playing. They're going into it, and the NFL is doing the same. But it's a 53-man roster, 11 men on both sides, 22 players. It's a little bit more, right? So you can do a little bit more with that dynasty. Carson Beck, just be ready. You're going to get your time. You're going to get your time.
Week 4.
And I mean, I'm going to be honest. But Brissett even started out 2-2. And them 2 losses is by a touchdown or like. Defense gave up some. He might be there until week 10. It just really depends. Is those games back and forth? Is he like, win? Like, win 2, probably lose 2, go on a slump, but then end up going on 2-3, It's like once you know that you're probably not going to be in contention as much, I think for sure that's when Carson Beck could come. But the reason why I'm respectfully saying that, I got to put all scenarios out there. Off the gate, Brissett ass, Beck, come on. And don't forget they got Gardner Minshew as well, too. We know he ain't doing nothing. He's literally a backup, but still. So camp is going to be telling, and he better have a solid camp, and that will show like, hey, Brissett mess up, you will get in very quick, and at a certain point with quarterbacks like that, he's going to probably, let's be honest, over 50% chance, 75, 70, he might sit sometime in this. He's going to for sure sit sometime in this season.
Yeah, and I think he'll finish like you said, Dre, as a Cardinals quarterback, like both of y'all said. But it's just probably not as the starter of the Cardinals as a QB. I would say that the contract is intriguing, right? I don't think $15 million is an ordinary backup quarterback price. That's kind of high, I think, for a backup quarterback. I don't know if that's the going price for backups, but if that's what they're paying, if they paying even Gardner Minshew even half of that, that's a lot. To be paying Carson Beck another $7 million, so I feel like you done invested quite a bit of money into the position. So
I forgot they even had Gardner.
Yeah, that's what Dale just was saying. So I don't know. I think they paid him to be the starter for sure. And if not on their team, the contract will be able to be transferred to another team that possibly loses a quarterback or somewhere where a quarterback goes down. I think Jacoby Brissett has earned this right. I think we may be overlooking him just in the slightest bit. The Arizona Cardinals weren't good really at all last year and didn't really show any promise with their quarterback that was supposed to be the franchise quarterback not really mounting up and living up to the person that he was supposed to be coming back from injury, from being removed. I think was that 2 years from his injury. So I think that I wouldn't be surprised if Brissett is still starting later in the season, at least by the time the Chiefs play them. So if they're like, let's say if they're like 3-3 or on that, that team that's on the verge of almost being having a losing season, I think a couple of losses will get them to where the point, if they're a fringe team, to the point to where Carson Beck can start. This is over now. Let's just go ahead and tank it and try and get some good draft position. I can see him definitely coming on, but I think they paid Jacoby to be the starter. So I think that Jacoby's gonna start. They got some wide receivers out there, some weapons around them. Marvin Harrison Jr., even though the clips that I've been seeing of him has kind of been crazy. And then they got the other kid, Wilson, out there. He was pretty good last year too. So
he wanted some money last year.
Yep, getting Jeremiah Love. They went and got him. So I think they got some weapons around Jacoby. I wouldn't be surprised if he was able to make a little bit of noise. Like you said, what do their defense look like? I don't know. I think Budda Baker is still there, if I'm not mistaken. Is he still there? I think Budda is still there, but he ain't man.
Ain't no damn way Budda Baker's still there, man.
He for sure there. He for sure. I think Budda he didn't come out quiet down. He ain't got nobody there with him. It's just him. That's the problem. Come on, Budda, come get up out of AZ, man.
Budda Baker seems older than fucking 30 years old, though.
Come win you one, brother. I don't know somebody.
He got on the scene fast as well too, and kind of like had some.
I know somebody that loves short, athletic safeties. He add another 20 years on your career, bro. I'm telling you right now.
He like getting them at 30 and 32 too.
I'm surprised we got a school, but they ain't gonna let him out of Arizona. But I like the team in Arizona, but I wouldn't be surprised if Brissett started late in the season, still kept his job for a little bit until they showed that they didn't have an ability to win and make the playoffs, and then I could see them flipping and trying to get some draft position.
I mean, Budda Baker is a Kansas City Chiefs type of DB. I mean, Kansas City do like Washington Husky DBs. Marcus Peters.
He got it written all over.
Yeah,
Trent McDuffie.
He has the physical, like literally the physical attributes or whatever you want to call it, the traits. And honestly, he do have a dog mentality though. Wish Dick K never chase you down like that. Because that was just that was crazy. That should have been a touchdown.
Yeah.
But he's always around the ball. So
especially because bro not even fast for real. Like he really he don't even be getting separation. That's what's wrong with him out there in Pittsburgh. He really not. Even like Budda, you should have really did him up. You should have really beat straight line. Because he really Not who I thought he was. I'm gonna lie to you. Like, he's not the same guy, I'm telling you. But okay, y'all. Anything else I want to say on that before we move on about Jacoby?
Nah.
Wish the boys good luck, eh?
Yes, sir.
All right, we see y'all later, AZ. We're gonna get to y'all too, but on to the next topic.
Well, we gotta do the
shout out. Okay, I'm sorry. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on all our social media platforms, Twitter, X, Facebook. Make sure to share on all social media platforms at Triple Coverage TV, at Triple Coverage Podcast. Right?
Yep, Instagram and TikTok too.
Instagram and TikTok. On all social media platforms. Tap in with us, bro. We trying to spread the love. All 11 people go tap in. Go to YouTube and subscribe. If y'all on X, comment. We like to share comments, look at comments. We try and put everybody comment on the screen unless you get in here going crazy like Brother X. But
he got to just put on like he cool. He gets on still. He just needs time out from time to time.
No, he cool, bro. He cool. He cool. We gotta keep because he want his wrench too. When chat start going crazy, we giving out wrenches. And Brother X really gonna be able to control the chat. He probably went crazy.
Nah, Dre, you wasn't on for this though. Like since we just having fun on it, this is the banter part. Cuz came on. He came on the stream one time. That's when people sleep. He came on. Y'all want to know what his name was on the screen?
What?
Uncle YN. Cuz just wants to be Uncle YN, bro. Like, hear that, bro. Like, that's what you giving people. Shout out to Tez too, though, for the new intro. We definitely appreciate it.
For sure. Shout out to him. I was gonna ask you the name before we started, but yeah, shout out to Tez for the intro. Really appreciate it, bro. That was hard. The whole wish you could put the whole thing on there. It's really hard for him to even lay us something down like that for an intro. I really shout out to him, bro. That was tight. I fuck with it. But yeah, on to the next topic. LeBron's final chapter. Here we go, y'all. The diva strikes again. Last week we found out where LeBron will play what is assumed to be his last 2 years of his career. On Friday, per Shams, we found out LeBron will sign a 2-year deal worth $8 million with the Philadelphia 76ers. Does this make the 76ers an automatic championship contender? And will this shift the powers in the East in the favor of the 76ers?
Yeah. I mean, I think they need to start calling me like, nigga Domers or nigga not Domers or whatever you want to call it, man, because what I said Minnesota was a good spot for him. I wanted him to look at Minnesota. But then I said Philadelphia because of the players that's on that roster. They definitely should be on paper favorites to win the East. I don't know. It's going to basically depend on health of Joel Embiid. It's going to depend on health of LeBron James, Jaylen Brown, durable, Tyrese Maxey, durable, VJ from his rookie year, he seemed pretty durable. I think this looking at this team, and I was thinking about this on my way home from work. Nick Nurse is the head coach. And this team kind of reminds me of that Toronto Raptors team when they won the championship with Kawhi Leonard. They had Kyle Lowry and Fred VanVleet as the two guards. Philadelphia has VJ and Tyrese Maxey. LeBron James as a vet, championship experience. They had Kawhi Leonard. Then they had OG. And then you got Jaylen Brown. And then you got Joel Embiid, which is he's an offensive type of center who can shoot the ball, space the floor, and he can also get boards. They had Pascal Siakam. So it's looking, if you think about it, they could possibly be dangerous. I think they're gonna start out the gate real slow though. The reason being is because I think that they gonna come out and just really don't give a damn. So I think Adam Silver might want to be cognizant and be aware of scheduling when it comes to this, because he probably gonna schedule the 76ers to play on Christmas, and LeBron James and Joel Embiid might not even play on Christmas. They might be in street clothes. So it's like, so that and then they probably gonna really take it serious towards the second half of the season after the All-Star game and everything like that. That's what I think. But on paper, this team looks good. I do think that they could be representing the Eastern Conference in the NBA Finals, but they still got to get through teams like the defending champs, the New York Knicks, who are pretty much bringing back their roster. It's a solid roster. They still got to go through teams like Miami. We're not done building our roster. Then you got Indiana Pacers. You got the Detroit Pistons.
Fit that in there, bro. Like,
we're not done, man. Because we not done. We got to get some shooters, man. That's all I've got to say, man. So, and then you got, I mean, obviously the Boston Celtics, and so it's not going to be a cakewalk for them to get to the finals. But on paper, they are the best. They look like the best team. I want to know what the odds are for them to win the champ. I think they're number two to win the championship.
I know they was plus, they said that was plus 700 before he signed with them.
Yeah, before he signed with them, I had them as the second best team in the East.
But we also, but we keep it G. We low key said 4th or 5th seed though. Like,
nope,
I think
nope, I didn't.
Nah, you didn't push that high, nigga. Nah, nigga, you didn't push that high.
Oh, no. Yes, I did. We can go back to them clips, my boy.
3. I remember what you said. You said 3. I'm gonna give you that.
Exactly.
My memory's good, motherfucker. I ain't give you 2 though. I'm not giving you.
But that was before LeBron, though. So before LeBron.
Yeah.
So you add the king to that, and that what? I mean, shit, man. Look, hey, I don't know.
We just trying to get this nigga diamonds off too much, bro. I just.
Hey man, so I don't know, man. I just think that yeah, on paper they're the favorite to win the East for sure.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, what you said was correct though, but I did have him 5-4. I just didn't want to push him that much because I did include injuries that possibly could happen. We know Joel Embiid, he's not. He needs to play 60 games this year and then be really into really more than I'm. Is that pushing it? Yeah.
Do shit like that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You playing with LeBron James, cuz. I'm sorry. I don't care about none of that hurt body shit. Let me tell you something. Kevin Love that first year, he had that first second. Yeah, he was like, all right, I'm pushing though. I gotta push because I'm playing with the GOAT of this generation. Hey, LeBron didn't come over here for you to fuck around. I'm just being real. He's really trying to get 5. He don't care how you good it. They already not calling him to go, right? They want to make reasons. So he need to go to this 14 low key with the decision that he's making and show like, nigga, everywhere I went, I wanted shit. I am the key. That's going to be his GOAT argument. So I had him at 4. Honestly, I had the Sixers at 4. I said 5-4, but I really gave 4 for if they really had a solid season. You get LeBron James. I'm not putting him 2. I'm giving him 3. Give him 3. Respectfully, I have to give the Knicks, reigning champions. Respectfully, you have teams like the Celtics who won what just a few years ago as well too. So I mean, we said earlier, Jason Tatum, he's second on your list for you. Y'all agreed he's second on the list on Mark Gunn stuff for that. So like
for the pressure, yep.
Yeah, for the pressure. So y'all was already one of the top teams in the East. They did it without you. So like you got 3 is a good soft spot. This is a good soft spot for saying, like, hey, it's LeBron James. We always want to push him to number one, but he's 40 plus years old now. Can't do that. He also said that he can average 10 points going into his 60s. Nigga, that mean you 40-something. Pussy, you better get 18.
It was hard for him to get that last year.
Well, he had 21, so I'm not going to talk shit.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying when you watch him on a night-to-night basis, it was hard.
When he wasn't, like he wasn't your usual Brian with the 25 plus.
Yeah.
Well, that was because of the offense. The offense ran through Luka and what's his name?
Well, I mean, shit, Dre, he about to go to Philly. That shit ain't running through him.
They already said they plan on running him at point.
Yeah, but I'm saying that shit is going to Jaylen Brown and Joel Embiid. And it's probably gonna be Embiid.
Nah,
get the fuck out the way.
I think LeBron gonna run. He gonna have the ball in his hand more than Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown.
I just don't think he's gonna be a primary scorer. He's really
no.
I don't see him doing that.
Nah.
Everybody just so used to a point guard kind of being that. Nigga, Steph is a fucking shooting guard at heart.
Exactly.
He's
different.
He can do it. Enjoy.
He scored when he got to too. It's not really like a 90 basis 30. Like it's not like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander from Steph Curry. It's like kind of we need this right here. Come on, let me hit 2 threes, right? 3 threes, boom, 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 boom. We back in the game. Yeah. So it's like it's different. It's done a different way. But I do think this makes them a contender. I don't know. I think 4 or 5 might be right. I don't know. Are they better than the New York Knicks, who are cohesive and have players in all 5 positions just like them? Are they better than the Detroit Pistons, who I seen today just went and signed their center back and is finalizing the deal with Durant? I don't know.
What was the deal for Durant?
I don't know what the deal was. I didn't see how much.
Because he was looking for a max deal, and I wouldn't have gave him that. But hey,
well, I think the Pistons. They said that's what he was signing back with the Pistons earlier today.
Shout out to him. So
I mean, I don't know. Are they better than those teams? I'm honestly, we forget about the Cavaliers. We know the no-show James Harden, but they do got Donovan Mitchell, and they were very dominant throughout this last year's NBA season. So
James Harden still ain't even re-signed.
Exactly, and who cares about him, right? He really didn't. He didn't show when it was needed anyway. So, and he betrayed my team. So if you ask me, fuck them all. Him, Kawhi, Paul George, ain't none of them been who they were supposed to be. They all frauds, if you ask me. So
he's a Clippers fan, people. That's why you feel that way.
Yeah. They are. They need to. I'll be trying to get my bread back off them. He better than me. Bomber better than me, for sure. But like Dale said though, the contract speaks for itself. LeBron came in, took a bet, man. He is not coming here for the money. He's not coming here for the glitz and glamour. It's not for a light. This is coming here to strictly win and try and win a championship. We have never seen LeBron James sit and take a veteran minimum contract, a 2-year, $8 million deal. In this time of supermax and max deals, people getting $100 million, $125 million, like all of this money different here and there. So the deal speaks for itself. LeBron is coming to win. This is probably it. It's over after this. This is probably my walking away.
Y'all was worried about me going to golf and shit. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
I am a basketball player.
I'm strictly trying to win. Yeah. So I think, like you said, it speaks for itself. So it definitely puts the ball in the court of the 76ers as far as having the firepower. You don't have any excuses now, right? If you're the GM of the 76ers or if you're Nick Nurse, it's your gun is fully loaded. We know who you got at Edgecombe. We know that you have one of the best point guards in the league already in Tyrese Maxey. We know we were just looking for another guy to kind of run with them, and you ended up getting one of the best players in the world in LeBron James. You got Joel Embiid, when healthy, who can be one of the best players that we've ever seen, also at that center position. So all the pieces are there. The 76ers got to go do it. And if that's usually in one of the hardest cities, the biggest markets, one of the hardest markets to win in. Can they do it now is the question. You've seen the New York Knicks finally go get one. I think down the road just got a little bit upset and said, damn it, if they went and got one, we about to go get us one too. So I think that's just a little bit of what we're seeing here, and let's see. I want to see where the chips fall. I think they might be able to get one.
Yeah. You know, I didn't know. I didn't know the 76ers had Jameer Nelson as a
coach.
He running the front office. He executive vice president. Jameer Nelson. I said, damn. Okay.
I remember hearing about that though. Actually, that was a couple years ago. I remember that.
Who is the GM? Is it Daryl Morey still the GM?
Nah, he gone.
It's
why the fuck you think they making all these moves?
Yeah.
They're done.
76ers GM is Mike Gansey. I think that's the guy LeBron James. He went to high school with him.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of makes sense. He went to high school with Buddy, and then him and Tyrese Maxey are signed to Rich Paul. So it kind of like it kind of all makes sense at the end of the day, man.
All right. Well, yeah. Anything else I'd say about Brian, man?
Nah, man. I with this possibly being his last year, I'm probably going to have to go to OKC or Minnesota to see Bron at some point this upcoming season. Because we're probably going to be able to see him no more. This might be it, because he said he contemplated retiring after this past season. So this might be it.
I think that's why he got a low-key 2-year deal, because depending on how that season ends this year, say if they just was on some and you know how the offseason get where he just need to get one more piece and we'll fight through. I think if he get it, he done. He don't. What moves y'all making next summer? Nigga, we need to go get Kyrie or somebody like that and try to get them in. Like, you know what
This is Travis Kelce. It's the Travis Kelce special. That's what it is. It's the TK special. It's the Travis Kelce. You know, he just did that too. Let me get the two real quick. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see what it look like. If it's not 6-11, we close, we lose it. Hey, I'm gonna come back real quick, do this last ride thing real quick. Y'all can even draft somebody in the first round in my position. I don't even care. He gonna be on some LeBron. So yeah, but I don't know. It might be like that though. That's true. I could see that. This how the deals is setting up now. I could see it going down like that. But all right, on to the last topic of the day. I know they'll love this one. Splash Bros reunion.
You ain't gotta be on this one this long.
Rumors are swirling that Klay Thompson may be bought out by the Dallas Mavericks, and he will choose to play elsewhere. If this happens, with Draymond Green opting out of his deal in hopes of bringing LeBron, Green will be looking for a new deal for himself in Golden State. With the potential moves happening, will the reunion happen in the Bay?
So I just have the news. He did sign a 1-year deal today, $27.7 million. So we know he went back. So we'll see if the buyout happen. Draymond, he went back.
Draymond signed back today. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot you said you wasn't on social media. Yeah, he did. He signed back today.
Yep.
Shout out Draymond.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Who else was taking 10, 10, and 10? Come on. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it like, well, he wouldn't get 27.7 nowhere else, probably like that. I'm being real. He's getting that team love, nigga. You was a part of these championships. You was pivotal in those as well, too. Really, he's being smart, not going nowhere else. Y'all don't love me the same as Golden State. So I think when you have that, that's what it is. I think it will be fun to see it. I think overall, Klay just need to come back. Y'all just need to go ahead and go out on top together. We know that this is going to end. You went away. You was trying to separate. I don't know why the fuck he thought he was trying to prove something without Curry. This nigga Curry has been looked down on for fucking 3 championships up to 1, and when he had 2 fucking MVPs, and they were one unanimously in back-to-back. You should have been just staying here off the love what Draymond was on. I'm not gonna lie. Just gonna be real. It was, you're a hell of a shooter, though, and I think that's why he took that risk. Because, my skill can translate everywhere. Draymond don't kind of got that, like you said, Mr. 10, 10, and 10. Everybody don't respect the hustle, though. That's what Draymond bring your team. defensive awareness, making plays on the ball, his energy. He's going to be the nigga who take the technical fouls. He's like, every team don't care about that. They want skill coming in. They already been a unit. They already know what he contributes to. That's why it's like that. Reason why Klay I feel need to come back because I think say if they're getting older, but say if they're not as injured, Jimmy Butler coming back late in the season next year as well too, that stuff like that. We'll see how that goes. If they're just in the fight for it, even if they're staying at an 8th seed up until that point, this is how they low-key, they're not getting a championship. I'm not going to be that type of that type of fan. I'm not setting those expectations. But if y'all can pull something like 2022 to where it's like y'all just sneak in, don't mind us. Well, fuck the dynasty that y'all forgot. Don't mind us. And then they just play it lights out today. I mean, you're going to have to, they got young talent around as well, too, that they always been working on, so I get it. But is it something to be extremely excited about? No. What the fuck? This is Unk Ball over here. Shit. We just enjoying the ride. And we saw what Unk Ball did for the Chiefs the last 2 years. I mean, they pushed through. Then that next year, get you old motherfuckers out of here. It's not. We're not playing this game with y'all. It's time for y'all to transition to. Now, Pat, you stay. But I'm just saying, this is where they at right now, where they at in their career. I'm not really expecting too much. I think it'll be cool to see them back together. It'd be cool to see the highlight reels, the plays that they make on the court, just, reminiscing that, because while LeBron James is chasing his dream, he's only a one, he's a one-man show. That's what he's going to do. He's going to find the guys he's going to play with. And, I think it would have definitely been for sure if he did get over here, right? That Klay would have definitely made his way back just for that. But now with this going on, you don't have no rule over there with following LeBron if you wanted to play with him in general. So you got that out the way. The team, it'd be ugly seeing you on any other team. It was dumb going to Dallas for me, for you. So it's just like, just come back, bro. We the only team that's going to accept you. Let's go ahead, have fun, come off the bench. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Start on shit. I don't give a fuck. Shit. I saw my chips. Shit, nigga. I didn't had a hell of a run for a fucking decade. I'm good. And I'm gonna have a run with my main team these next 10 years with you bitch ass niggas. So I'm good. We're good over here. It's fine. We should enjoy it. It was just a fun topic because I just saw he said he was gonna get bought up. It ain't nothing.
Well, Klay Thompson has been in talks with Miami. I want to let y'all know that, by the way.
Well, I knew he was going. All right, it's cool.
Listen. I can even point you. It's been on. Sean's been reported and everything. Miami. Klay Thompson is number one on Miami's list. They're waiting on him to either be bought out or they're going to trade with the Dallas Mavericks for Klay Thompson. And that all sets up because in August, by August 29th, Steph Curry has the option to sign a 2-year extension. It's been reported that he's not on the same page with the Golden State Warriors. Draymond Green is on a 1-year deal. Steph Curry could possibly be on a 1-year deal. Draymond Green, Steph Curry could be out of Golden State. I'm not saying they come to Miami, but Miami do need shooters, though. So just imagine.
What y'all gonna do for Draymond? Because you didn't know, nigga, it's a package deal.
No,
because
we don't want Draymond. No, Draymond.
No, what the fuck y'all gonna? If y'all want my niggas, y'all gonna take the full package.
Listen,
if y'all want me to support.
Listen, Draymond gonna take his ass to Philadelphia with Bob Myers and LeBron James because Bob Myers is in Philadelphia now. He used to run. He obviously came from Golden State. That's he the one that orchestrated the whole LeBron James and the Jaylen Brown deals and everything like that. So that's where I think Draymond will end up. But Steph Curry, just imagine Steph Curry, Klay, Giannis, and Bam It's all in South Beach. Steph, it's no taxes in
I like
Miami.
the crazy color on him. I just don't like it. He don't look like a black and red type of nigga. Light skinned niggas don't need to be in that.
He played in Davidson. What was the colors? Black, red, and white. What we doing?
Nah, it's different for the college color.
I'm just saying, man. Hey, man, I would. By this time next year, there's a possibility Steph Curry could be on the move, and I think that even in all seriousness, I don't think that, and even if it's not Miami, I think Steph Curry has never had the opportunity to be a free agent, and he might re-sign with Golden State, but the opportunity to have teams pitch to him and sit in those rooms with his agent, be courted by the rest of the NBA, as in you're arguably one of the greatest
shooters,
point guards of all time, two shooters of all time. In my opinion, Steph Curry top 5 all time, no matter the position he played. But he was a free agent this past season. Part of past season with the shoes. That's why he was wearing everybody's shoes and everything like that. I think he ended up signing with Lening or whatever, with Dwayne Wade and Jimmy Butler and stuff, that Asian company overseas and stuff. So there's a possibility that Steph Curry does not sign. So by the end of August, going into September, there's a possibility that there's going to be reports out there that Steph Curry does not sign that extension with the Golden State Warriors. And I think Steph Curry is going to opt into becoming a free agent after this upcoming season. And I would love to see him in South Beach, but I think that he could possibly.
They tied to Cali, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel it being over here on this, even the Southwest, bro. This shit get a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I need to go back out east over that way, boy. I feel it. I ain't gonna lie. It seemed weird for a little bit. And I know motherfuckers from Cali looking like, fuck you, bro. Like, man, fuck y'all taxes. Fuck y'all weather. Nigga, fuck y'all. No, I'm just playing. And that's on Cub, nigga. I'm just playing. I don't know why this stuck on my bad. I ain't bro. I don't know what happened. Because you got me, cool. You got me. You probably want to see Miami. I don't know why I want it. Just when you
it's
look
cool
at
until
it,
it's 113 and it's fucking 80% humidity, like it being in the city, and you sweating and just looking outside. So it's cool until you ain't got that ocean breeze no more, that southwest fresh air, and it's 95% humidity, and you sweating and you don't know why. That's how the city been for the past 3 days.
So I'm about to say, boy, it's been like that here. It was like that
past
today.
3 days, bro. It's been like that, bro. They showed us on Good Morning America. Everywhere else was red, nigga. We was purple, bro.
No,
I'm for real,
it's
bro.
hot.
He was like, it's crazy. So yeah, it's cool. I mean, y'all got good weather out there, bro. It's good stuff out there still too, though. But Klay coming home or not, I don't think this make or break the Warriors, but I think I could see him going to South Beach. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like Drake said, they need shooter help. They need people out there shooting the ball. They got all the bigs out there. They got people to definitely rebound the ball and kick it back out. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him take his talents to South Beach. But I wouldn't also not be surprised to see him go back to Golden State and just kind of put a bow on things, and they just call it they all go out the right way, trying to go win that last one. So I think two things are possible, but I think one more likely than the other. Him definitely just finding a new home in South Beach, just being that's the hottest place right now. They probably definitely gonna be throwing money at people to fill the rest of that roster out. So I just wouldn't be surprised, bro. I loved Golden State when they was all together, and at their prime, really before the injuries. So I wouldn't be surprised he went back home. The Dallas stuff didn't work, but you know, you might want to keep testing, like you said. For Klay, I wouldn't be surprised either if Steph tested free agency, like you said too, because he ain't never been a free agent. But I could also see him being a very traditional player, like I would like to say the Chiefs quarterback is Mahomes, and I just see them sticking with one franchise for their whole career. I'm not really seeing them kind of bouncing around, kind of just being more traditional, not like LeBron, who's a pass around. So. But Anything else I got to say about this?
Nah, that's it. Hey, it's getting filthy out here. I'm gonna have to go grab his food too. The thunder is getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Well, nah, that's it, bro. It was just a fun talking for the end.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's all we have for this episode of Triple Coverage, fam. Make sure y'all to like, comment, subscribe, go to all our social media platforms: TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, X. All our social media platforms listed below. Our names are listed below. Our name: Dre, Dale, Scoops, Gotcha, Daily Dale Fowler, Lano. So all our social media platforms. Make sure to just tap in.
Don't follow that name. I gotta update this as Daily Dale Report now, y'all.
Daily Dale Report. Okay.
I just been lazy and change it.
Okay, well, yeah, just make sure to tap in with us. All 15 people come in. Go to make sure like, comment, subscribe, leave comments, share. Make sure to share. We're gonna try. I'll make sure I'm sharing more too. All our platforms. Spread the news. The Triple Coverage is here. We're here to stay. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The Triple Coverage is in, man. So y'all have a good one though. Thank y'all. As we like to say, all facts, no fluff. See y'all.
Peace.